message, écoutez frère.
Today we will be speaking to one of the best French artists in the city from 2011 to 2017. Tresor Namwira, or Ezoman, is an artist who has released 2 albums, Nouveau Monde, Nouvelle Perspective, and Message Codé. Tresor started making music back in his home country, the Congo, a few years ago, and when he moved to Winnipeg, he jumped straight to it and started finding ways to make music again. Since then, he's performed at multiple places with a couple of artists from around here, and just when his career was hitting its peak, he fell in love. Him and his wife Stephanie then started to prepare for parenthood, and Tresor found it became hard to play the role of a father, husband, and musician. Unfortunately, one had to go. Tresor still keeps a keyboard and a guitar in his house for fun and sings whenever he has time.
Créature cherchée depuis des années, tes qualités, ta nature m'ont inspiré. T'es le roi, sois la reine de la maison. Je t'ai choisi avec le cœur et la raison.
But he has completely left the path of being a performer and a recording artist. Let's now meet Tresor and go in depth with him and his journey and what led him here. Start by introducing yourself to us.
My name is Tresor Ezoman. I'm a French artist. I live in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and I love it.
When we first met, music was the first thing I knew you for. You'd sing in the car, you'd rap while doing chores. Music was always present with you. Explain where your drive for music came from.
You know, I grew up in a family where we're almost basically musicians. Starting from my dad, when he was actually young too, he told me that he was singing in orchestra and stuff. My mom used to sing in church, and I think that's where I get my music passion, because I grew up in a music atmosphere, music family. It kind of pushes you to actually take it more serious and to want to develop it and take it to the next level.
Why did you make music?
Personally, I grew up in a tough neighborhood, tough life, and the only thing that I found out in my life was that was making me happy was the time I was listening to music. And why did I start making music? It's because I found out the only way to cure the inside of my soul, it was through music, and I wanted to create a product that will help me to recover.
Your music career started off in the Congo, as we know, and before landing, my dad showed me some of your music. Explain the differences between making music back in the Congo versus making it here.
Making music in the Congo, it was more like a hobby, and I wanted to do it just like everybody else. Like you sing back home in Africa, people sing all over the places. Like then all my surroundings, we never thought about taking it to the next level, to the business side. And when I came to Canada, I found out you can actually make a living with music.
So I know you had to cut your career early to play the role of a father. Was that a hard decision to make?
Really, it was hard at the beginning. I have a family that I need to support, and actually my music at that time wasn't providing as much income as I wanted to be able to actually sustain the stability of the family, so I had to make the hard decision.
In the Congo, French is a very popular language, which explains why your music was in that language. But once arriving here in Canada, you never switched to English. In fact, I told you if you made music in English, your fan base would grow immensely because of the place you were in, but you never did so. Why?
I think everything comes with the passion, and I think I always believe that if you wanna do something, make sure you do it right. In my case, I thought doing it in French, the language that I understand and the language that I can actually communicate with easily, will help me to actually get the message out there.
I loved watching you perform. In fact, I have a dream to perform side by side with you because you gave off a very lively energy, some energy that I want my fans to experience. You would usually call up a band instead of a DJ. Is there a reason for that?
I'm the kind of guy who believes that creativity while being live, it's always something that catches people, catches your fan. You don't have to sound the same as you did produce your CD, and that's a huge mistake a lot of artists and a lot of people are making. They think the music has to sound the same, the same way you recorded it in the studio. I believe that art talks to itself, and especially when up there at the stage, there's a lot of things that going on in your spirit, in your soul, in your present moments that you really want to live 100%. You don't want to do the shortcut, and having a band that is actually reproducing the music that I had recorded in the studio, and then we add on top of that the live present feeling at the moment into the music. I believe that's huge, and I believe that is what touches a lot of people, because you can see actually people feel the music, they feel the vibe at the present moment.
All right, Tresor, that's all the questions I have for you today. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jaspi. Thank you for inviting me, by the way. You're doing a fantastic job. I love seeing you grow. I love seeing you, take the next step, and now you're a producer. So I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. I'm very excited for you, and I can't wait to see where this journey gonna take you.
If you'd like to listen to more of his music, you can simply go to tresornamwiraezoman.bandcamp.com, and there you can find all his music, or search up Tresor Namwira on YouTube. That was Tresor Namwira, or Ezoman, with us today, ex-rapper, current father. I am Jaspi Namwira. Thanks for joining us on Real TV, Real People.